Hey guys, welcome. Today I am revamping my boring white closet you see in the background. Yeah, I do not like white furniture. I think it's boring. I think everybody has the same damn furniture. So this closet, I actually did not purchase it. It came with the house that I bought. Yeah, I'm not gonna like toss it out just because it's white. So I'm gonna just fill it with magazine ads that I've been collecting for the past 5 years. If you guys aren't familiar, Gucci for a couple years now had these campaigns going on where it's like a very 70s aesthetic or like gothic, and I think I saved up about 200 ads. So today I kind of just did the whole layout and took measurements and selected all the ads that I'm going to paste up. So it's going to be this panel and these two panels right here that are going to be filled in with nothing but Gucci ads. So this is going to be turned into a Gucci closet, and I cannot wait to show you guys and see how it turns out. Let's get into it. To paste up each page, I used electrical tape, and the reason for that is because magazine pages can be matted and some are like semi-gloss. So I was scared that I might damage the paper if I used regular tape or scotch tape. So I went with electrical tape because in case I made a mistake, it would be easier to peel off without damaging the images or the pages. So it was quite easy. It was one image per row. So it was like a block effect. And there are some images like for this one where it's 2 pages, so you want to make sure that it's aligned straight. Oh my gosh, it's so hot outside, but we are back. I got a refill of tape that I stole from my boyfriend. So yeah, it's like almost 10, and yeah, I'm almost done with the 2 panels right here. So hopefully I will be done tonight. So after our kimchi break, I continued on with the front 2 panels, and there was a couple of mistakes that I made where I had to peel the tape back, but luckily none of the images were damaged. I was going over the panel, so I had to kind of peel it back and make sure I had the right cut. So it's getting kind of late, but I am determined to finish the 2 front panels. At 2 a.m. we finally finished, and it's looking good. I really like how it turned out. On to day 2, we are gonna do the side panel, and the side panel is gonna be a little tricky because unlike with the first 2 panels in the front, it's 1 image per row. The side panel, it's actually 3 images or 3 pages per row. I couldn't fit 3 complete pages. It was too small for 3 pages, but too big for 2 pages. So I had to slim down each page to make 3 images fit. So there's going to be some pages that are wider than others. There's going to be some that are like 3 inches slim. It's basically just a filler, like the one that you see on the far left, the purple one. That one is basically like a filler. And I saved the really nice ads. I made sure I didn't trim. I tried to avoid trimming down the really nice ads and trim down the filler, like in this case with the Miley Cyrus. I think that image is maybe about 3 inches wide, and it was basically just a filler. So I went horizontally. You want to make sure horizontally the images are aligned straight, and vertically, to give it that tile effect, you want to avoid aligning it straight. But I'm really liking the tile effect as of now. And for the last row, I took 2 larger pages, like the one in the front panel. 3 images would have looked too cluttered, so I just went with 2 and trimmed it down. And voila, we are done. This is it, and I don't know, I mean, I'm not in love with it. I definitely pictured it different in my head. Okay, so we are back, and I thought this was going to be the finished product, but the black electrical tape looks and feels just too industrial for me. So I'm going to soften it up a bit and go around the black electrical tape. I'll be adding pink lace just to make it a little bit more girly, like more Frenchy style. So I will be adding the pink lace, and that will be the final step. So hopefully the finished product looks good. Stay tuned. Make sure to use fabric glue for this step. Don't be like me and try to use Elmer's school glue. The lace just slid right off, so I had to go back to Michael's and buy fabric glue, and fabric glue worked perfect. You want to make sure to press the lace down and really saturate it in the glue so it sticks. And what I did is I glued the lace horizontally first because it is a lot shorter. I was scared that if the lace was too heavy, it would slide down with the glue, ruining all the images. So I played it safe and I did the shortest lace first. So I went horizontally for the 2 front panels. For the side panels, I went vertically first because that is the shortest lace. And I went ahead and I worked on each tile, each image, and went down vertically, laying down the lace. Once it was fully dry, that's when I went horizontally, and I just saturated with glue horizontally as well. For the front 2 panels, what I did was when I went down halfway, I tied the end of the lace to the knobs. This way it can hold its weight, and I was just really scared that it might slide down with the glue. Luckily it didn't. Halfway worked perfect. Same thing with the side panel. I only went down halfway and I let it dry for a couple hours. What I did for the side panel to hold its weight, I simply tied the end of the lace towards the wall for the left side, and for the right side I tied it against the closet and waited for it to dry. But I'm really liking how it looks now. The lace really makes it pop with the black contrast. It's just beautiful. I'm really liking it. And now we are good. Once it's fully dry, we're gonna work on the second half and just glue it down, baby. We are almost there. We are finally done, and I absolutely love how it turned out. It turned out a lot more prettier than how I pictured it in my head. So with the side panel, you can see all the different styles, the oil painting ads right here. You got the tiger ads, and it just came out so beautiful and so pretty and so girly. This is actually one of my favorites. I remember when the Seika Genesis collab came out, there was a handbag that actually the handbag is still on my wish list. I'm just waiting for it to drop a little bit more, but when it was brand new, it was $3,000. So we have that one, and just like a couple of more of the oil painting ads right here. And then this is like a Space Odyssey one right here. So this is the side panel, and then we have over here the front closet panels, and this is like more 1970s soft light, soft pink ads. And then you have like a little Charles Manson style. If Charles Manson was rich and wore designer, I'm assuming this is what you would get. And then you got a couple of more down here. But yeah, the side panel came out so beautiful as well, and it just blends in nicely with my art wall. And I mean, there's kind of like a lot going on. It's kind of chaotic, but it's a beautiful chaos. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers.